Hello, my name is Serafin Matthews. Most of early colonial America was inhabited in one way or another for religious reasons, particularly Christianity. The early Spanish conquistadors were in their own ways were trying to spread the word of Catholicism. They did some very harsh ways, forced conversions and stuff of that nature. Columbus even considered his governance and exploration of the Americas as a Christian mission. Now, much of the work that Columbus did has received mixed reviews, as Mark Ano shows. He really did not care for the Native Americans on a kind level. Now, most of the first Christians, from you would say the Catholics' point of view, came from the Americas and the wanting for fame, glory, and sometimes forced conversion of Native Americans. Now that would change as as we reach the 1600s and as we get into British exploration, which was based on very much different things. Now, this began to change with the arrival of the Europeans in Virginia and Massachusetts. This occurrence began in Virginia in Jamestown, the first settlement in Virginia. No Shea says that while they did not have the purely religious reasons of the settlers as we would see in Massachusetts, they certainly shared them, and they certainly had a very religious sense of mind, and they thanked God at that point for what they did. Now, in Massachusetts, that was a completely different story. It wasn't just being religious; it was the main reason why they were there was for religious reasons. The Puritans arrived to gain religious freedom. They were unable to find their homeland. Puritanism would influence America in many ways from that. Now, most of the educational systems that we had in America after the Civil War were primarily based on Puritan systems and beliefs, as No makes known. Now, you could say the idea of religious freedom also sprouted from their influence. I mean, after all, they did come here, probably one of the first people on American land to come here for that primarily reason of of wanting to practice their religion freely. At one point, Puritanism was even considered the basis for American success. And at another point in American history, historians like Perry Miller tried to exorcise it from the American past. So it's had a very complicated affair with American historians, whether they feel Puritanism is something that should be seen as a major impact on America. But because of the influence of the Puritans, the Quakers in Pennsylvania and the Catholics in Maryland would come to share this religious freedom and came here as well. This will lead to a bond between each of these colonies, I feel. They were all considered outcasts in one way or another from European Christianity and their forefathers. Despite their different beliefs, they're somewhat different beliefs. I mean, they all believed in the same God, but they just had little tiny different things about how they practiced that. But it obviously showed, as the years went on, they had a common bond that would, I think, eventually lead to that bond that would change the world, the American Revolution, because despite the economic differences, they could all agree on that level, that they felt that America was in need of a revolution, but based in a way on their Christian beliefs. Well, thank you for your time.